only way to go is up.
Banged on the ones trying to block my goals. Had to learn to live with the life I chose. Heard your new shit sound like my flow. Showing them the way cause they might not know. Working on my left, keep my right eye closed. Niggas plotting, yeah, they wish I fold. Through their rocks, niggas still I rose, yeah. Banged on the ones trying to block my goals. Had to learn to live with the life I chose. Heard your new shit sound like my flow. Showing them the way cause they might not know. Working on my left, keep my right eye closed. Niggas plotting, yeah, they wish I fold. Through the rocks, niggas still I rose.
I had to wait a long damn time. Yeah, through the head, the phony, the homies are turning the stage. Lonely like Kobe, I'm trying to be great. They ride the wave, I might buy me a leg, yeah. They saw me flow, I turned on me cool. No, I got power, no flip, no dread. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time. Yeah, I had to wait a long damn time. They saw me flow, I turned on me cool. No, I got power, no flip, no dread. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time. Yeah. Been through the hate, the phony, the homies are turning the stage. Been through the trenches, persistent my vision like I'm number 8. Been among solid in situations where I knew they was fake. To my uncle, my number keep switching cause stitches up on every day. I had to scream, lose everything on the way. I had to figure it out, build it back up. Niggas ain't give me no faith, niggas ain't give me no faith. Locked back in, made a couple moves, I just had to learn pace. Built myself into a monster, now it's time to conquer, wanna be the greatest. Green light got me charged up, got a nigga feeling like he raised. Blue lights and the weird lights, I'm just praying that a nigga made. Big beef, shorty eat me up, got the chopsticks like she ate. Never knew I was Neo till I unplugged from the mates. Yeah, through the head, the phony, the homies are turning the stage. Lonely like Kobe, I'm trying to be great. They ride the whip, I might buy me a leg.
Working on my left, keep my right eye closed. Niggas plotting, yeah, they wish I fold. Through the rocks, niggas still I rose, yeah.
I done had to wait a long damn time. Yeah, I done had to wait a long damn time. They saw me flow, I turned it into kill. No, I got power, no flipping your grill. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time.
I had to wait, had to stand tall, couldn't fall for the bait. But if it fall, I'm in the yard with a break. Putting in that work, watch it fall in the place. Had some family watch me fall on my face. Now I'm balling so hard, y'all can't relate. Build it up until I bought an estate. They on the couch and up, we out on the chase. Set the bar and yeah, we up in the weight. Cash cow, yeah, we up in the States. I'm the one and that ain't up for debate. They need a hit and then step up to the plate. Bitches scar, but ain't no cut on my face. Niggas sneaking, need a strap up they lace. I hear they lies and let them bump with the bass. Praying all this money come with a safe. It's back to the bag and back to the block where a couple of my niggas play capture the flag. They picking your top and then they go pissing your pot. Looking at that shit ain't no draft. You just hear that rock. The way that I dish it like Stockton, they see the boy slick with the pass. And if it's a shot, I ain't missing. I'm punching the clock. This shit sound like I'm kicking that jazz.
Yeah, through the head, the phony, the homies are turning the stage. Lonely like Kobe, I'm trying to be great. They ride the wave, I might buy me a leg. Yeah. They saw me flow, I turned on me cool. No, I got power, no flipping your dread. I had to win even through my mistakes. I had to wait a long damn time.
I got a lot of people that I wanna spend time with, but I ain't got time. Everybody wanna know where a nigga been, but I just been on my grind. A nigga tryna make a couple thousand by midnight, we resort to the crime. I don't give a fuck about how you really feel, so I got a new state of mind. I waste a lot of time being generous. The prey finna turn into the predators. In my own lane, I don't know no better. I ain't never really had no competitors. Anybody else is relevant. Streetwise, but I'm intelligent. I got a lot of shit going on, so I gotta head a tree pre-roll for my medicine.
I got a lot of people that I wanna spend time with, but I ain't got time. Everybody wanna know where a nigga been, but I just been on my grind. A nigga tryna make a couple thousand by midnight, we resort to the crime. I don't give a fuck about how you really feel, so I got a new state of mind.
Niggas acting funny cause they see a nigga shining, even though they saw me grinding. They acting brand new, so I gotta remind them. Don't be mad at the timing. Oh, now you out of place cause my aura too blinded. All I did was try to make a way like a lineman. Way too much estrogen up in the climate. Bring all the real niggas out from retirement. Only thing I came for was put pirates. Paper coming in when I close my eyelids. Always on point cause I'm close to violence. I don't even flinch when I hear the sirens. Why get a key when you can get an island? Down in the Bahamas where no one can find it. Peace to my family that's still in confinement. Know you not here but just know that I'm grinding.
I got a lot of people that I wanna spend time with, but I ain't got time. Everybody wanna know where a nigga been by bad. I just been on my grind. A nigga tryna make a couple thousand by midnight. We resort to the crime. I don't give a fuck about how you really feel, so I got a new state of mind.
Play a little knife for the young niggas. Back when the nigga had to come with it. How you just throw a little swag on? Rough rider nigga, I'm a drag on. Old school Cadillac with the rag on. Take it off the lot, liable to leave the tag on. Cause I never had one. I'm about to put my city on the map. I was out Philly with the pack. Kept pounds in the 5-gallon paint bucket. Came a long way selling dimes on my cousin. Now we on track. Nigga facts. You can ask everybody I'm the hottest with the raps. Yeah, I want plaques, but I can't pull a plaque.
I got a lot of people that I wanna spend time with, but I ain't got time. Everybody wanna know where a nigga been by bad. I just been on my grind. A nigga tryna make a couple thousand by midnight. We resort to the crime. I don't give a fuck about how you really feel, so I got a new state of mind. I got a new state of mind. Got my first check and I got me 2 nights. I go OT, get that work for the low. Cops try to pull me, but they know I can't go there. I can't go back to that. Bitch, I'm a monster, adapting my habitat. Right now I'm in the travel stress. A nigga try to run up, he get hit with the pump like he having an asthma attack. I put that work on the scalp. I got it fresh out the mouth. Yeah, I don't really like to make plays. I tell my bitch to hand in hand all the cells. Yeah, shoot a nigga think he gon' tell. Ain't a chance I can go back to jail. But if I did, then the nigga gotta burn. Guarantee the same day I make bail. Goddamn. I got a lot of people that I wanna spend time with, but I ain't got time. Everybody wanna know where a nigga been by bad. I just been on my grind. A nigga tryna make a couple thousand by midnight. We resort to the crime. I don't give a fuck about how you really feel, so I got a new state of mind.
See y'all lights, camera, action, huh? Get that money, short.
Well, what's good, gangster?
Bro, how you feel, man?
Man, shit, I'm Gucci. What's up?
Hey, man, I'm out the A right now, man. I need y'all niggas load up, man. I got a reason for you, man. Out here, man.
Man, say less, man. We on the way, G.
Already.
See you in a minute, partner.
The only way to go is up.
Mr. Tank,
Red Liners.
Beat the Bully, Deuce Wayne. Give me your reason, give me your reason, pop off. Give me your reason, load up, put the gloves on, let the shots off. Give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason, shine on you. Give me your reason, hands dirty. Give me your reason, send my bitch, you never see her face like she big shirt. Give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason.
All my money got blue faces, old bucks, Vin Baker. One hammer got 2 cases. Straight cash, we don't do favors. At your door, new neighbors. Army gun, but we move native. 240, that's a cool 80. Get this 360 from this 380. If you're looking for me, tell them you can find me chilling. No doubt that I'm all in. On the fly, Randy Moss. Might be in Oakland or Boston. I ain't really for the gossip. Higher educated gossip. My bitches is warm like Charleston. Ladies love me on my tall shit. Cool J, who man? I just be feeling the hardest. Style the way be modest. Sit back and read my heart. I'd have been places that if I took pictures, I'd probably be fucking more bitches. I go on these missions like I ain't even listen. No Navy, no Army, but still work with hitters and give me a hand. I ain't nothing like you fuck niggas. Principal city stuck with us. Headshot, who gon' duck niggas? Get banged on or get cut with it. Razor blade like the Dominicans. Savage shit like the Haitians. Strapped up like the Russians. Run shit like the Asians.
Give me your reason, give me your reason, pop off. Give me your reason, load up, put the gloves on, let the shots off. Give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason, shine on you. Give me your reason,
shit. Make a call for them extra sticks to the monkey boys with banana clips.
Give me your reason.
So you tough.
Give me your reason
to act up.
Give me your reason.
Be the next up when I run down and I press up. I'm the type of nigga get pissed off when you bitch niggas keep fucking up. I go beast mode with my booty shit. Deuce Wayne in that hoodie shit. My sawed off got a pistol grip and that big Desi hold an extra clip. I go Lune for house in my team. I'm a boss nigga. I be switching lanes, but that gangsta shit me never change.
Give me your reason.
Everything.
Give me your reason.
That I bang some big shit that I never aim. That big shot of a Benji framing, all black like a night scene. 100 deep when we moving. All we need is a reason. If I body niggas, we even. Just
give me your reason. Give me your reason. Give me your reason. Pop off. Give me your reason. Load up. Put the gloves on. Let the shots off. Give me your reason. Yeah. Give me your reason. Give me your reason. Yeah. Give me your reason. Give me your reason. Shine on you. Give me your reason. Hands dirty. Give me your reason. Send my bitch, you never see her face like she big shirt. Give me your reason. Yeah. Give me your reason. Give me your reason. Yeah. Give me your reason. You give me your reason. I get the squeezing. Blood will be leaking. Soul will be leaving. Swing on my mans and I'm killing your family. Removing the magic league, nigga. We even. I'm Emma Fudd with the double pump. Be a frog lord, nigga, jump. I swear on my life, if I shoot twice, a nigga gon' be a tree stump. Wrong word, see a dark side. Men in black wearing suit and tie. Sending threats, get you crucified. Real shit, homie, I ain't lying. I'm trying to have mercy for niggas. You won't be in mercy, my nigga. Curse at me, nigga. Send my chick through on you niggas. She gon' way harder than niggas. Coming to pick you up quicker. I'm a gorilla. See you mucking with your bitch, nigga. Real talk, you's a bitch, nigga. I wish you would claim tough now. Mac Brown, shut your block down. Never come through this part of town. New fiends are the kids now. A bag of perks get you 100 down. See me shining, you a cold hater. I'm 10 toes, I don't need a favor. Ain't got a problem, get my hands dirty. Better move when I spit the 30. Give a hater long range shot. As if my name was Stephen Curry. Bullets carry like a paw barrel. Family see you niggas never worry. Give me your reason. Give me your reason. Pop off. Give me your reason. Load up with the gloves on. Let the shots off. Give me your reason. Yeah. Give me your reason. Give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason. Shine on you. Give me your reason. Hands dirty. Give me your reason. Send my bitch, you never see her face like she big shirt. Give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason, yeah. Give me your reason, give me your reason. 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 Give me your reason.
To be honest with you, like, we were arguing about the same dumbass shit, man. Yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you was just the same shit, like, over and over. This shit is, like, repetitive. Like, the next thing.
On the beat, on the beat,
You like dressing up and going out, I know you do. Call your girls and dance away what you been going through. You ain't gotta worry about what I might do to you. Sorry in advance for what I might pay. What's up, girl? I see you eyeing me. I just came here, cause my girl tired of me. Do you got a man? Girl, don't lie to me. Do you smoke, girl? Come get high with me. Take this ride with me. Let me learn some more about you. Heard you low kid, and it ain't no hoe about you. I know you with your friends, but they grown up. We could go slow, wherever you wanna go. I know you wonder what's on me, with skeletons in my hiding. How many girls did I slide and no information provided? I know you do. You like dressing up and going out, I know you do. Call your girls and dance away what you been going through. You ain't gotta worry about what I might do to you. Sorry in advance for what I might put you through. Sorry in advance for what I might put you through. Me, I'm not the controller. You're a wild one, ain't you? Take a weight on my shoulder. In the while I might thank you. Right now I'm too selfish. Too much sauce, can't help it. Too much weight on my pelvis. Rock star like Elvis. Ain't no cure for my ailment. What I got, they don't sell this. Uncut, high quality. I'm about to show you a monopoly. You Came here with your homegirls, you gon' leave with me probably. No reverse psychology, come and give me a lobotomy. It don't matter your astrology, Gemini above everything. I just wanna get to know you better. I ain't talking about no wedding ring, you ain't thinking about it either though. Love for you is kinda seasonal, that's probably why we go back and forth. Neither one of us please a both, neither one of us ready for it. The shit felt kinda heavy on us, assassinated like John Mayer. Going crazy when you not here, looking wavy in the mind clear. Using that to get my mind clear. Either way, baby, I'm here. I know you wonder what's on me with skeletons in my hiding. How many girls did I slide and no information provided? I know you do. You like dressing up and going out, I know you do. Call your girls and dance away what you been going through. You ain't gotta worry about what I might do to you. Sorry in advance for what I might put you through. Sorry in advance for what I might put you back and forth.
Yeah, it's the NEMPATHY Show right here, NEMPATHYShow.com. Go by the name of SONICBOONETV. Got BRYANBEKNOWIN in the building. Got
What's
Doug
up?
Bennett in the building. What's good with y'all?
Drunk?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. This nigga close.
Yeah, man. I'm on the road, man. I got the makeshift setup.
Man.
I can't hear Doug though.
Yeah, I can't hear Doug either.
Doug, you muted, baby.
I don't think Doug can hear us.
Oh yeah, we can't hear you, Doug.
No, we can't. You muted, bro.
Yeah, but you know, a big game just took place. The prediction that I had came true. It looked like it was about to not happen for a second.
Yeah.
You know, but the go ahead.
I was like, they mounting a nice little comeback, you know. Joe Cool was looking real cool, and then they put him on ice.
Well, they might be back.
Oh yeah. He definitely gonna be back.
Shout out to the Rams. Shout out to Odell Beckham Jr.
Shout out Odell. Beezy.
He, you know, as a Giants fan, I have my reservations. I have things that I have. I feel certain ways about Odell, but when I always knew, and what we always known that man could ball, and he always puts himself on the line. He puts it all out on the line. He's never been accused of quitting on the team.
Right.
You know, he fights through injury. He plays hard, and
Absolutely.
like he blew out a tire today.
Yeah.
Right. In the second quarter or the second half?
It's second quarter. You know it's bad when they go down and like nobody touched them. Like nobody's around them when they go down on their own. Yeah.
That's when you know it's really bad. That's exactly what I told my lady. Like, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's when you hear it pop. You know, and you go down. But the ice on that ring to smooth it out, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got one, man. Congratulations. He went through hell. Cleveland is hell.
And but to your point about how you felt about him as a Giants fan, you were justified in that. And I think that journey is what made him the player that he's supposed to be. Like he always had the talent, but he didn't have the maturity that he needed to be the type of talent that he is now.
Right. And I think because of that lack of maturity, he is so talented and he works so hard that he feels that he's the number one option.
Always.
You know, yes, always, you know, and everything should run through him. Give me the ball, you know. It's not, as a Giants fan, I saw that. I sometimes I would be like, yo, why when Odell was hurt, we moved the ball better?
Yeah.
Right. And then, like knowing that Odell was a beast, but like why does the team move better when he's not playing?
Right.
Right. Because you know, you see with the Rams, he wasn't the number one.
Right.
Right. Cooper Kupp is.
And and he filled his role and did it well.
He said, you play your role, you can get a ring. If you want to be the man,
right? Yeah,
you know,
he did it. He went out, he got them a touchdown. He started the touchdown series. Like he was the first one to score this game.
He did. So yeah, you know, he definitely made his contribution,
Mhm.
and he gave his all. He literally gave his all
Right.
to the team. So shout out to Odell Beckham Jr.
True.
Man. Got it.
And your teammates seeing you do that and lay it out on the line will make them fight for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you on the sideline being a dick all day, don't nobody care that you hurt. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I see your attitude better. You for the team, like you team focused, you putting it all out there, and I know you trying your best. I do whatever I can to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you get what you need.
Shout out to the boy Biggs checking in on IG.
Biggs, what up, bro?
Everybody that's checking us out on IG, on SmokeBreakLive.tv IG, you're gonna have to start checking us out on NEMPATHY Show, the IG on NEMPATHY Show.
We gotta make a full push for that. Like, there's a separate IG for NEMPATHY and Smoke Break Live.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yes, there you go.
Okay. Hey, why Boone hitting us up like he inmate 5527C35?
Yo, just put some money on my books, yo.
That nigga sitting next to the toilet.
For real.
Yeah, man. But I know Doug has a lot to say about the Super Bowl, but I don't want to get your opinion yet. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting my opinion. I don't want to talk about this, man.
Yo, but check it out, y'all. Now you can get the audio only version of the NEMPATHY Show on Spinwax Radio. They streaming 24/7. Download the Spinwax Radio app in your Google Play Store or your iTunes, you know what I mean? Your Apple Store. And you can listen to us, man. We come on Saturdays, 6:30 on Spinwax Radio, man. I don't have the applause, but yeah.
Shout out to Spinwax, man. Thank y'all for having us. You dig? It's truly an honor.
Yeah, we getting our syndication on. Our just trying to be everywhere we can. You know what I mean? Reach as many people as we can. You know? Yo,
yeah, we gotta do that.
Random news, man. This one right here is this is for all the haters. You know what I'm saying? This is for all the haters of this man that we know as the Godfather. Okay? Right? The Godfather, right? Got a new video coming out. They have a trailer out right now with the one and only Future. Right? And they're sitting down. It's like Future saying, man, I got a problem with hoes, man. I just can't keep it in my pants, you know? And Kevin Samuels is giving him a little bit of advice, you know, some image consultation, you know, because he's not a therapist. Right? But I say this for all the haters because, you know, DJ Academics, and there's a lot of other people that said he would never go mainstream. And this nigga's going mainstream, dog. I could see him on a damn daytime TV show. I could see him taking the Steve Harvey.
I was just about to say that. They let Steve Harvey be a judge. Kevin Samuels could get a show.
Mm-hmm.
You said DJ Academics said that he'd never go mainstream.
AKA the Teddy Graham.
DJ Academics.
Mm-hmm. Nothing about him says academia, but you know.
Nothing about him says DJ. Because honestly, if he was a real DJ, he'd have probably lost some of that baby fat from carrying around crates of records.
Back.
This is the thing that kills me about this day and age. When we were growing up, or when I was growing up, you had to earn certain titles.
Mm-hmm.
You had to earn being called a rapper, a battle rapper at that. You had to earn being called a DJ. You had to earn being called a comedian. You had to earn certain things like influencer and stuff like that. Nowadays, all you need is a microphone, a dumbass opinion, and even more dumbass motherfuckers to follow you. And to me, when I listen to DJ Academics, there is nothing that he says to me that says anybody should listen to what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Like straight up, I want all the smoke. I don't even care. I don't. What about him? Like for real, bro.
Yo,
DJ Academic seems like the type of dude. DJ Academic seems like the type of dude that was too slow to be on the football team, couldn't jump high enough to be on the basketball team.
He looks very unathletic.
He did everything in his power, like buying honey buns and Very Fines for everybody to sit at the cool kids table at lunch. And now that he done stumbled onto this social media era that gives everybody clout, that now gives voice to the people who should be voiceless. Now all of a sudden he gets some money and a little bit of clout, and now all of a sudden he's the dude that should sit up here and speak about other people. Like, somebody tell me what he's DJ'd, what he's done.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
like I'm serious. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is the reason why.
Like, what weekly club is he at?
Yeah, and forgive me because I'm about to go on a tangent real quick. Just flow with me here. This is the reason why the Kardashians are the bane of human existence.
Jesus.
Because they're a clan of women who have never done shit, but yet gets revered. They get respected. And they get clout. The question of the century is, somebody tell me what the Kardashians do other than lay on their back and look at the sky.
That's not fair for you to say, Doug.
Fair is a place where they judge pigs.
Listen, Doug, listen. You can't say that, Doug, because you're not anti-feminist, but you are pro-ho. And them is hoes, and you got to be, got to support the hoes, baby.
All I'm saying is, you right. I accept that. All I'm saying is, we live in a day and age now where nobody has anything intelligent to say. Boone is a DJ. He DJs shit. Me and you are comedians. We comedize shit. I know that ain't a word. But we comedize shit.
I will take it.
I'm trying to figure out, what has DJ Academics ever done? I've seen DJ Envy, DJ. I've seen K Slay, DJ. I've seen Clue, DJ. I've seen DJ Drama, DJ. Dr. Dre, DJ'd. Like, I've seen these cats actually mix and scratch and produce. Somebody tell me what Academics does where all of a sudden he's he's like the foremost authority on the culture.
Right.
Or he's somebody who can comment on somebody like a Kevin Samuels, who, if you look him up, he has the background to back up his image consulting claims.
Yeah, because you can't even say that you even put together outfits like Kevin Samuels does.
Thank you.
Who are you?
Who are you? Like, where did he come from? And to me, the reason why I say this is because he shoots at credible people. Who is he shot at? Meek Mill. He shot at Benny the Butcher, Freddie Gibbs. Who are you to shoot at these dudes?
Brittany Renner.
Benny the Butcher.
Say what?
What do you say about Benny the Butcher?
He said
he done shot it. He done shot at all of them, talking about they lyrics ain't that good and all this other stuff. Like, him and my son went back and forth.
He said Benny was a vegetarian. He said Benny ain't no real butcher, nigga. You be cutting.
Yeah. Who is this dude?
Somebody put it out to me, you know, like the trajectory of Kevin Samuels, man. Like, you know, he did the Joe Budden podcast, right? That's pretty much mainstream in terms of podcasting.
Yeah.
Then people ain't talking about it, and I know why they're not talking about it. But he had Nicki Minaj called into his show. You know what I'm saying? And they're not talking about it because she was agreeing with the nigga.
Yeah, and that is going to legitimate.
Man, look him up. Look DJ Academics up, bro.
I'm looking now. I can't see where he. It doesn't say like where he performs or what.
Thank you. I'm looking DJ Academics up right now. He's not. It doesn't even have him as a DJ. It has him as a YouTuber.
Yes. Yes.
It's like Vlad.
No, DJ Vlad actually no.
Yeah,
Vlad actually does have like mixtapes and shit out there. Vlad actually does. With
Academics, Academics has books. That's why they call him DJ Academics.
His claim to fame.
What's a pop-up book? A coloring book?
Hooked on Phonics.
Hooked on Phonics book.
Fame is like pretty much being with artists on the right before they blow up. You know, being the first to co-sign niggas. Like he was with like Chief Keef, wasn't he? Like a big time with Chief Keef.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, like
if you have to ask that, then the question is probably no.
Nah, but that was the thing. He used to go in the hood and interview people. Same thing that one dude got killed for, you know, out there interviewing people.
Oh.
Look who Academics is friends with. Academics is friends with 6ix9ine. That says all you need to know about his hood credibility. Yeah. Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are.
Word, but shout out to that man. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I love to see it. I love to see
let's not make this about Academics. Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
Yo, now choose one. Choose one. Now, actually, we're gonna choose 3 right here, but you can only keep 3. All right. These are the cartoons of my era. Right. What you got? Keenan and Kel. You got Rugrats. You got Doug, Kablow, My Brother and Me, Guts. Clarissa explains it all. I used to watch that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, All Real Monsters. It was a Salute Your Shorts.
Salute Your Shorts.
I remember Salute Your Shorts.
This is a tough 3.
Wasn't
well, you know I'm going with Doug.
Okay.
You got to hold your brother down.
I gotta hold him down, boy.
I ain't mad at that. Nickelodeon was going crazy back then. Cause this not even the full lineup, brother.
It's not. I'm going with Doug, Rugrats, and
Keenan and Kel.
Salute Your Shorts.
I'm going with Doug, Rugrats, and Keenan and Kel, because Kel is the only nigga I know that can make a full 16-bar verse about orange soda.
That nigga still getting money off of orange soda.
I used to hate that the niggas. I didn't find them funny.
You know what? I thought they were hilarious when I was a kid, and I became an adult, and I was like, how was I entertained by this? There's no way that I thought that this was funny. I thought I was smart when I was a kid. I felt very dumb when I watched that.
Felt like by the time Keenan and Kel came out, I was already off of Nickelodeon.
You was already like working in a steel mill by then. You had nigga had a family across town and shit.
It's like the people who watch that are the same people who will watch Power Rangers, who was all into Power Rangers.
Yo, don't shit on Power Rangers, bro. No, one thing you're not gonna do. No.
I'm Voltron. I'm Voltron.
Power Rangers is Black history.
I'm Voltron.
No, wait. The original
Power Rangers.
Once they started coming up with Power Rangers Ninja, Power Rangers Samurai, Power Rangers, whatever you can come. It's like, come on, man, damn.
The original Power, that's Black history. Zach Taylor, aka the Black Ranger, is the first Black live action superhero that was on TV.
Okay.
Thank you. Happy Black History Month, Zach Wilson.
As a matter of fact, shout out to Robert Townsend, because he was the first Black superhero in Media Man. But the thing, they both dropped in August. Media Man came out the first week, and like Power Rangers came out the third week in '93. Both in '93.
Nigga, you do realize that you're telling on yourself right now, which means that if you ever get a girlfriend, there is no reason for you to ever forget her birthday or anniversary.
Right.
I don't be forgetting stuff like that, man.
This nigga went 30 years back with that. Yeah. I barely remember the damn dinosaurs that they had and shit.
Yo, man. Today's main topic, on site. On site, right? What does on site mean? Okay. Now we know that the baby and his baby mom's brother, you know, his baby mom's being Danny Lee, her brother was upset about their breakup or the altercation that happened at the baby's house where he
I have a
called it.
question.
Go ahead.
Do we need to come
You
up
need
with a
to.
universal definition of like Apple last week between three-way and train? Do we need to come up with that, or we all agree that on site means when I see you?
Yes,
No, yeah. When I see you, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now go ahead. I just wanted to make sure.
When I hear on site, I think Tom and Jerry. Like, nigga, I don't care who around, we at it, nigga. It don't matter who's here.
That is the perfect analogy right there. Because it don't matter who was around. When Tom saw Jerry, it was on site.
Yeah.
So we know the baby, Danny Lee's brother, got into it at a bowling alley, right? You know, from what I saw, the baby threw the first punch, connected, made Danny Lee's brother stumble. Then they was on the slippery bowling floor, right? So it's very difficult to fight when it's hard to keep your balance. You know what I'm saying? And then it's even more difficult when about 12 niggas jumping on you.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get y'all. There's a lot of opinions about what took place, and I would like to get, you know, I think a lot of man cards were pulled, right? One being, you know, people were saying it should have been a fair one, right? Another thing people were saying the security was pulling Danny Lee's brother's hair.
Yeah.
You know, flinging them around the bowling alley and shit, you know? So I want to know what you guys think about that altercation, and should be any man cards be pulled, and, you know, have you ever been in that type of situation, or what would you do?
City.
All right. Well, Doug just kind of called me out of my age, right? But I feel like I'm the last piece of a generation that's like, yo, we can go out back, or we can go in the alley, or we can go in the bathroom or the stairwell, and like we can have this altercation one-on-one. Now, and I don't like the fact that security jumped in, because this wasn't like a rap beef. This is a very personal, very family-oriented thing. And I feel like this really should have been between the brother and the baby. You did. And two,
brother and the baby.
The baby, you got a whole lot of stuff to lose. You are skating on very thin ice. You just had a whole lot of issues and fiascos with your money last year because of what's happening with you in the public, and you would do this. This was a very stupid move on your part, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? And none of his security looked like they could like fight naturally. They look like they only effective in jumps. Like none of the niggas really look. They all look like his friends who started a security firm. You know what I'm saying? Like he just want to keep his mans around, and this is how I could pay y'all, by making y'all security. You know what I'm saying? Nobody look they could secure anything. And then, like you said, boom, they pulling the nigga hair and all that out, nigga.
They were securing his hair.
Nigga, if I pay you to secure the area and you're pulling a nigga's hair, we fired. Go ahead, just go hit the showers, big bro. You done, man. That's what I can't do the hair pulling, man. Not for my money. My sister pulled hair. Oh, yeah, you go ahead, Doug. I'm
We're talking about the baby versus Danny Lee's brother.
Me. All right, just want to make sure. Y'all niggas better leave the baby alone, because that nigga got hands like the adult. Y'all better leave that nigga alone. Like, I don't know how many people the baby's ass, how many people the baby got to whoop. Like, this dude he's literally starting to make it a national pastime on niggas' asses. Like, first and foremost, bro, yeah, it should have been between the baby and the brother. But the problem is the brother came with the wrong intentions. Because when you sit up here and tell somebody it's on, let me explain something to these cats out here who really and truly think you can pop off and there are no repercussions for your actions. Some cats out here still abide in an old school mentality, when meaning that what you say, I'm going to hold you accountable for what you say. And you cannot put out there a certain type of energy and then try to regulate how it comes back to you. It don't work that way. I teach my son this. You can choose your actions, but you cannot choose your consequences. Everybody want to talk about fair this and fair that and shooting the fair ones. There's no such thing. Not when you hear on a dude who you know has an entourage with him.
Thanks.
Now, if you want to sit up here, Boone, if I come and I say Boone is on site when I see you, and you see me first, nigga, I can't get mad because I ain't pivot my head fast enough.
Right.
Like, that's why I said I don't know what's up with this generation. Because the generation I come from, bro, you are going to be held accountable for what it is you say. And when you sit up here, and this is the reason why you got to be careful about sticking your nose in situations that have to do with family members, even if it is your sister. Because at the end of the day, bro, Danny Lee knew who she was getting involved with.
Yep.
Bottom line, like, can we stop this shit? That's like me getting mad at a pimp for slapping my sister for being one of his hoes. It's
right.
like that comes with the game.
Sound like you don't.
Go ahead, City. Let me know.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but
is Danny Lee a grown? Yes or no? Is Danny Lee a grown adult? Yes or no?
She is. Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
I'm not done. Yes or no? Ahead. Are we well aware of the baby's history?
She was nude then. She didn't really know.
Boy, you give them more excuses than a nigga going to jail. Are we not aware of the baby's history? Yes or no? Does the baby at this juncture in his life, I'm not trying to judge nobody, but just going off of the baby at this juncture in his life, does the baby seem like a settling down with one chick type of dude? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So when you go into that type of life, I don't know any rapper.
But that's this year. Last year, she got pregnant last year.
Okay. I don't know any rapper in the height of their careers that weren't chicks left and right. So when you're talking about this type of life the way the baby does, and you as a female enter into it, you got to be fully aware of what it is you're getting yourself into. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, one thing as a brother, I'm a brother of a younger sister. I love my sister. But I'm giving you one opportunity for my protection. One. After that, I refuse to keep putting myself in positions to end up like Danny Lee's brother.
This is the first time they fought, though. This was her one time.
No.
Nigga, you said on site.
Oh, this is the first time that they... Thank you. You don't make no claim like that, bro. Do y'all need to look up the baby?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all need to look his history up?
I mean, I hate you. I do.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
I have no problem with what happened to him. I'm gonna be real with you. You don't say nothing like that. Now, if you're gonna tell the baby this, look, bro, let's sit down. Let's just let it be just me and you. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's different. But my thing is, when you put out there, first and foremost, bro, what is up with this whole let me put my beef on social media shit? That's
a good point. That's a good point. Any illegal activity I plan on doing is not going on social media.
Come on, somebody. And the fact, and Charlemagne brings up a good point.
Ooh, that's a hell of a sentence right there.
I know, right? But Charlemagne does bring up a good point. If you're bold enough to say that about the baby, knowing how he rolls, and you step to me dolo, I've got to assume you got some heat on you.
Right.
I've got to assume you got a gun on you.
Did the brother approach him, or did the baby approach?
Nigga, it's on site.
It doesn't matter who approached who.
Right.
It's
on
site.
Yeah, but I mean, see, if I'm out on a date, like I'm out with old girl,
it's on site.
It is. And, but to your point, Cuz was fighting the baby, and then the Rugrats jumped on the nigga. Like it wasn't.
Let me
just
ask you
one
this
baby.
question, City. Let me ask you this question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If I roll up in your house,
my house.
All right. You know what? That's too personal.
Yeah.
Let's say I see you in a park and you people with you, and I swing on you or I approach you. Are you trying to sit here and tell me you don't expect them to hit me?
I'm not. I'm gonna tell
be honest. Let's not be funny.
No, I'm dead.
No,
I'm dead. No,
you're not.
Doug. My family likes to fight. Okay, my family's they be like, no. I got it. My they love the one-on-one. You think that's why I said what I said. We had, unless you're getting stomped out, the one you can even lose the fight. Like you're not about to wash my folks, but man to man, and you just we gotta take it to the cards. All right, cool. But you're not about to like stomp my folks out.
Wait, so you said you can't nobody wash your folks. So if I start whooping one of y'all ass, I'm getting jumped, right?
Thank you.
Yes.
So,
but that's not what happened the other day. The baby swung and then they jumped on the nigga. Technically, the baby was winning the fight at the time.
Obviously, he doesn't understand it when I say it. What did Danny Lee's brother say?
No,
what?
Yes. Yeah, but what I'm telling you, if I was out with my cousins and they seen it, was like, oh, you say you got a problem with my little cousin? Hey, Brian, come here. Cuz right here. And we're gonna fight.
And if you lose, I'm getting jumped.
I'm getting my ass whooped.
So
thank you.
You got a decision to make. But
that's what I'm saying.
But they would at least let me fight
here
first.
Nowadays, it's like there is no sense of accountability. And if there's no sense of accountability, you damn sure ain't gonna have no responsibility. Meaning you're not gonna be responsible for what it is you say. You're not. And that's the reason why these jokers talk as greasy as they do. Because none of these jokers are held accountable for their words. So if I'm not gonna be held accountable, why do I need to be responsible? Responsibility and accountability go hand in hand.
True. But in Cuz' defense, it felt like he was fighting the baby. It was like, all right, bet 1-on-1. He was trying to get out his jacket. But by then, everybody swarmed him.
Here we go again with the rules. There is no rules. Hey, let me take my jacket off. No, nigga. You need to come in the clothes that you gonna rumble in.
He was at all of that. Nigga, I was at a family barbecue. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Where's family at?
Come on, man.
Clearly, it might be just him and Danny Lee. The nigga might not have nobody else.
Then that's what I'm talking about, dog. Then you shut up.
Why are you being greedy online?
Thank you. You listen. There are certain people in this lifetime. Jokers roll in entourages. If I know Brian B. Knowin rolls with at least 5 dudes, nigga, I'm not gonna come for less than that. If I know you roll with at least 5 dudes, and on top of that, first and foremost, where the baby is, he wasn't clocking for Danny Lee's brother. Right. Danny Lee's brother called him out, which means that if you're gonna call me out, nigga, you gotta be prepared. What did Biggie say? Hold on. What did Bishop Christopher George Latour Wallace say?
Don't get high on your own supply.
Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be in ICU. That's beef. Beef ain't all of this Twitter finger shit that people do. No, beef is if me and City got an issue, I don't care if I see you in church. I'm going to beat that ass to the altar. That's beef. And in this day and age, jokers don't know what beef really is.
That's it. That's real. Yeah, no, that's real. Beef, you not safe Like you can't go to your mama house, nigga. Cause if I catch you over there, I'm gonna turn the whole house upside down.
Thank you.
You and her included. No, I get that.
There's only one time in life you ever get a pass, and that's when you with your kids. When you with your kids, real gangsters would be like, "Yo, you with your," but they will let you know. I'm giving you a pass because your kids.
But let you know, nigga, you're caught. Yeah, you are caught, nigga. But I'm gonna let you slide because your kids.
Today, that ain't the kids is getting hit.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, they shoot your kid. A lot of kids have gotten shot in DC lately. These niggas
Chicago,
wild. Yeah,
Chicago too. But I'm just saying, that's what beef is. True beef is on site. And you cannot put that type of energy out there. And then all of a sudden, when it comes back to you, all of a sudden is, man, it ain't fair. He jumped me. No, shut. When you
I got beef with the baby, not the whole daycare center. It's
when
the
you
baby.
Come talking about the baby, either come with the entourage or shut the fuck up. One of the two, either come with the entourage or shut the fuck up when dealing with the baby.
If I am the baby, and no matter if I'm right or wrong in any altercation, if somebody touches me, you're fired. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be able to touch me.
And the fact of the matter that Danny Lee's brother even got that close.
But the thing, not only that he got that close, the baby kicked it off. He threw the first punch.
What do you expect?
What? No, but I mean, like, why is my security here if I'm fighting first? You
All
should
I
like.
know
What
is
do
the
we
baby
like?
hit
To
that nigga
Boone's
so
point,
hard, he looked like he was trying to pick up a 7-10 split. The way he slid down that aisle.
That's that
The
oil,
baby hit
man.
that nigga hard.
That's the lane, bro. Nigga can't. You on the lane, nigga. You just at the mercy of whoever when you hit that
this
lane.
This is how
bro.
you know you get it. You the dude who throws the punch throw it hard as hell. When he throws the punch and his momentum carries him further than the punch that hit the person.
Oh yeah,
if you look at that video, the baby literally.
Oh yeah. He was trying to take his head off.
You know what I'm saying?
The baby went down the lane.
The baby ain't a bitch.
He not.
Like,
He's not.
He has a track record of fisticuffs and shooter cuffs
and murder, like literal murder. Like this nigga's not.
Like that's what I'm saying, man.
I think that's what frustrates me.
I remember when Meg Thee Stallion's boyfriend was talking shit about him, and the baby said, put it on Twitter, "You must not know about me."
About me, boy.
You must not know about me, boy.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna tell jokes in a heartbeat. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'll hold my own. But man, listen. I'm a negotiator. Look, bro. Look, let's talk. It's Black History Month, dog. I'm sure if we look in some pictures, we got some relatives
somewhere
that walked hand in hand. All right, we don't need this. They'll be sad to see. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm not about to fight over no bullshit. And that's where I said, Danny Lee, I applaud. I get it. You trying to protect your sister, but your sister is a grown woman, and she knew full well who the hell she was dealing with.
Man, when I saw him, what was in my opinion threatening the baby, all right, I was like, yo, this is like there's feminine energy right here. It sounded like they grew up without a father. It did because a man knows we don't talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
You know, just do that shit.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yeah.
Like I said, what's beef? Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be in ICU. God rest Bishop Christopher George Latour Wallace.
And anybody, when you talking greasy to people and they smile.
Oh yeah.
You know,
know what it's like. He in prison right now. He know what it's like.
Yeah, man. But I in the comment section on our sister entity, smokebreaklive.tv, they were talking about that incident, and people was like, yo, where's the fair one? And all. I just agree. Like Doug said everything. He echoed my sentiments. You know what I'm saying? All this fair stuff, man, don't nobody care, man. Like I learned that the hard way in life. Like trying to do the fair one or be the stand up guy or like people don't care, man. Niggas will just throw you under the bus, man.
Yes.
You know,
that's the reason why you got to be careful about the situations you put yourself in. Because at the end of the day, fair is a place where you judge pigs. There is no such thing as fairness in life. What I love for two individuals, perfect example, when we used to go to the clubs back in the day, you always got hit from the niggas on your flank. You never got hit by the nigga you was talking shit to. I done seen niggas go east and west. I've never seen a nigga go north and south.
Straight there. I know, City from DC. He'll have it, club a DC go tour, right? And you know damn well wasn't no fair ones.
But that's different because it's neighborhood on neighborhood. It's not one nigga in there. You know, niggas not going to the
whoa.
Go-Go.
I know you're not about to sit up here and say in a go-go, you never seen one dude get Timberland.
No.
Ever?
No, because it's neighborhood on neighborhood.
Nigga, I don't know about you. The Ibex, the Icebox, the Zulu Cage, the Black Hole. Bro, even in the Mirage, I have seen one dude get beat from one floor down to another floor.
When I be in there, but that's probably why, because they just seen enough niggas get jumped solo. Like, hey, we are together. You know what I'm saying?
What's that club that was what's that club? It had like a Caribbean name, but it was by the train tracks.
Not Republic Gardens.
Nah, no. It's like coming into DC. It's like it's by some train tracks, man.
But wherever it was, you saw somebody get their ass whooped.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All I'm saying is, man, this. Am I an advocate for violence? Absolutely not, especially brothers on brothers. I hate that shit. But at the end of the day, you got to be careful about what it is you say. You just can't go around putting your mouth on anybody, especially in this day and age, because jokers will get you touched. Jokers will get you, like there are niggas out there.
Crossroads.
Oh, yeah.
Crossroads. Oh, yeah. There are jokers out there who will get you touched because they trying to get some sort of clout or brownie points with a nigga. Like, you got to be careful. If you're not about, this is the one thing that people need to understand. If you're not about that life, stop faking like you are. If you're not about that life, I will tell jokers in a heartbeat, I'm not a thug. I'm not a gangster. I'm not none of that shit. I grew up in the suburbs, cul-de-sacs, nigga, dead ends, nigga, no outlet, nigga. I grew up in shit like that. We got down if we had to. If negotiations all of a sudden stalemated, then we got down.
Right.
But all of this,
like y'all parents is outside watching. No, let them fight. Let them fight.
Yeah. But all of this shit where niggas think they get tattoos and all of a sudden you a thug, nigga, no.
Oh yeah, no. I absolutely stand. I agree with you on that.
I know niggas that will knock you the fuck out
with a bow tie on.
Oh yeah, that's not strictly like street. I know some niggas that went to college, and I know some niggas that go to church that will beat the brakes
off of you.
Matter of fact, they will shoot you. I know some church niggas that will kill you.
Yes, Jesus.
Yeah,
is the only reason why. Like, God forbid they find out that Jesus was a folk hero and not real. Them niggas is turning everything upside down.
That'd be the worst thing to happen. Y'all better stop.
That would be the worst. That's the reason why I tell people, don't be going around spreading this shit. You understand that there's niggas out here that are crazy, and the only thing holding them together is the thought that Jesus is the Son of the living God.
God.
Of God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better let the baby find the Lord before y'all niggas catch the hands.
Yeah. And he ain't one of y'all gonna find the Lord.
Last thing about the baby, right? He was walking into an establishment, and the paparazzi ran up on him, and he was saying that he's gonna use self-defense as his legal defense, right? Because he's saying, yo, this man threatened me. I have the proof, man. I got the ocular proof that he threatened me. Do you think he has something?
Who
Bro.
threatened him? Which
Well,
paparazzi?
he said on site when I see you.
Oh, I thought you were saying like a paparazzi ran up on him and said something crazy.
You know, the paparazzi he told the paparazzi, you know.
Okay,
You know, the
all right,
paparazzi
I
asked
see
him,
what you're saying.
you know, what happened and shit. He's like, yo, self-defense.
Bro, listen to me.
I don't like that part of
This is the reason why you need to know who the hell you dealing with.
Wait, do you think he has something there? Or
I don't like the part of self-defense when people claim it, but they agitate a situation.
did he agitate a situation?
He swung from the video. He swung first.
Or did he exercise preemptive measures?
He could have
Was
left
the baby clocking for Danny Lee's brother? Yes or no?
I mean, like you said, Doug, given his background, he could have been looking for. He could have known that nigga was there.
No, he wasn't. The baby.
You don't know.
Yo, this is hearsay.
The baby is one of the
It's
hottest.
all hearsay. That's what I'm saying.
The baby is one of the hottest rappers in the world right now. You can make an argument. You can make an argument that the baby is probably the hottest artist right now, especially in hip hop.
I think Lil Baby,
Nah. The baby is all over the place, bro. That Kirk album that he had last year, come on, dog.
I know, but he said that stuff about the LGBTQ people and messed his bread up. He took a little.
I'm not even gonna speak on that. All I'm saying is this: when you at the baby's level, bro, you don't punch down. No pun intended.
No,
you don't punch down.
But that is a part of his issue. He will always jump in the mix and start some BS that he, like you said, Doug, he is too big for. He should not be all the stuff he's in. He should not be in.
Do you think he has a small man complex?
I can't believe you got me sitting up here defending a dude called Da Baby.
Right.
As it, you know what I'm saying? Like by now he should be called at least the adolescent. But you got me defending this dude, bro. At the end of the day,
the teenager,
this nigga shot somebody in Walmart.
In front of his daughter at the age of 2, and he kill another nigga too if he ever do something to you.
Do you actually think he gives a fuck about fucking you up in a bowling alley? This nigga shot somebody in Walmart. He probably bought the bullets on the rack where they sell hangers and
I'm gonna pay for him. I'm gonna pay for him.
Yeah. And I'm gonna get my money's worth too. Oh, trust and believe. Like, bro, come on. Nah, dog. Nah. Danny Lee's brother was dead ass wrong.
Nah, I agree, man. You can't.
Sometimes it's better off. I'm gonna tell you the same way the Cobra Kai's told Daniel when he got one of those many deserved ass whoopings in Karate Kid. You couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You just had to push it. Well, now I'm gonna make you pay. Now I'm gonna make you pay. Daniel deserved them ass whoopings. He deserved
that's what I
them.
Say, that's a case of a man allowing a woman to gas him up, man.
Like I said,
you defend my honor.
I believe in protecting your family, but in the same sense, bro, Danny Lee was very much aware of who she was dealing with. There are certain things with certain people you just gotta accept. If you fucking with Drake, you gotta know that you're not the only one Drake is dicking down. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. So you cannot be surprised if you by some chance roll up into Drake's house and you find panties somewhere, or you hear in the tabloids that he's dealing with somebody else. Drake. Same thing with the baby. The baby ain't even 30 yet, bro. He's not even 30. He is one of the hottest entertainers in the world. You really think you're the only one? Really?
You know what, Doug? Doug? You said something earlier. Like you were very logical in what you were saying, right? But
I usually am.
But we're talking about illogical creatures, right? Right? And I'm really starting to believe women when they say we don't listen to the words. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. They listen to
beat. It's the beat, right? Nigga said my little bitch a masterpiece. She still stuck my dick when she mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Listen to me. If the FBI can use lyrics to put people away, if the FBI can use lyrics to put people away, what the fuck makes you think as a woman you have the right to ignore him? This nigga's putting his life on wax for you.
Wax. Yo, they say they want men to be honest, but they don't be listening.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They want a man to tell them what it is they want to hear.
I would say, nigga, they want men to lead and they don't listen. They just don't listen.
They don't
lead,
listen.
don't follow.
I'm telling you right now, ladies, understand this. And this goes for all of y'all out there who literally and truly, the 90% of y'all who want the same 10% of man. I'm sorry, shorty, but you need to understand this. When you are dealing with men in certain industries, especially at a certain age range, anywhere from the age of 18 to about 35, and they're in any type of business where they're making six figures, and not just making six figures, but they have exposure as well. Because sometimes fame is more important than actual fortune.
Absolutely.
Fame and fortune are two totally different things. You need to understand that if you're going to deal with a man of that caliber, and I hate to sound like a Kevin Samuelite, if you're going to deal with a man of that caliber, you need to understand that that man is a rare commodity, and it takes a mature man. It takes a very, very mature man to be at that level of success, to be able to commit to one woman at that age. Now, if you're talking about a guy who's older, that's different. It's like, bro, by now you should have got all of that out. But when you're looking at somebody, like, how old is the baby? Look that up, City, because I don't even think homeboy 30. Is he? He can't.
He's definitely not 30.
No, he probably not. Nigga probably about 26, 27.
Oh, no, he is 30.
You're talking about a dude. You're talking about a dude who came from Charlotte, North Carolina, and this is before Charlotte blew up to what it is now.
Nigga, I remember the first time I seen the baby. It was on World Star. He was shooting a video in another state, and he was
Atlanta.
on the porch. Yeah,
he was rolled up on him
and tried to hood check him. He's like,
this. The baby had no security with him at all.
It's just him and the cameraman.
And a bunch of girls, because he was doing
a cameraman and a bunch of girls with him. And the baby, listen to me. Look at the baby's first video.
Weapon.
Look at the baby's first video. This nigga walked around with a diaper on, like he was part of Parliament Funkadelics, with a bottle in his mouth. And walked around. I've never seen a nigga walk around as gangster as that with some Huggies on. That nigga had on some gloves. Walking around gangster. Any nigga that walk around in a diaper, that's the reason why I don't fight Qs. Nor niggas like, if you gonna put a diaper on.
Nah, see? Yeah, yo, you talking about Qs? Nigga, ain't no fair one. No, ain't no, you gonna have a whole bunch of gold spray paint on your fucking face.
Oh yeah, no, just shoot at them niggas. Like, they didn't even know.
You gotta know who
they be spray painting their boots.
Yeah, just shoot.
And this is my thing. If you're not about that life, bro, stop faking, because eventually, the one thing I tell people is this: life has a way of separating the wheat from the chaff, which means that if you say I'm a gangster, I'm a thug, I'm about that life, life is gonna be like, okay, we're gonna see how real you are, and either you gonna step up to the plate or you gonna strike the fuck out. It's one of the two.
I don't feel like he approached the situation as a gangster. I feel like he approached it as
I don't think you saw what he said.
Thank you. I don't think you did. I don't think you did, City.
I mean, on site don't mean I'm a gangster. I mean, it's on site.
It doesn't have to. You don't have to be a gangster. On site.
I wasn't a gangster.
City, let me ask you a question. If a blood gets caught in a Crip neighborhood,
that's different. Because they already gang affiliated.
No, yo, no. On site means on site, yo.
On site means on
but
site.
On site with you.
Oh, man.
On site with you. And he was fighting. There we go. All right, there we go. We're going to be here all night.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the last
don't know
time this
what to
nigga
say,
been in
man.
a fight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, social media speaks. Listen, yo, maybe if y'all put the roads on high, it will shake the snow off your car.
Nigga, every
And that
time
way you
it
can get the
snows,
baby to the daycare.
every time it snows, I picture a woman cleaning her car off with an umbrella. Like, there you go, your strong, independent self. There you go, clean it off, throw it out.
Why you say that shit like it's a punishment with your strong
It
independent
is because you think you're so damn smart. Now look at you.
Man, I remember as a kid, I was shoveling snow in DC. We went to this one house. This grown ass man had his grown ass mother outside shoveling. Shoveling. My nigga,
Yo,
yo. We were just so
niggas is
disgusted with
crazy.
this man, son. Like we were outside shoveling. It was so much snow. She came outside and helped us. And we was like, yo, like, stop.
Yeah.
You know? And he was like, yo, shoot, that's what she want.
I'm about to say, you know, but you can't tell no strong, independent woman that she going.
Man,
That's your problem, Boone.
if you
That's
had
the
got
reason
your
why.
ass
Brothers like
and
you is the reason why the feminist movement is where it is. You standing in the way of their happiness. They
if you
want to
got your
work,
ass
let them work.
if you had got your ass up and shoveled your mother's snow, she would not be outside.
No, but it was niggas out there. Hold up, boom. Was y'all
knowing the snow was out there?
Boom. Was y'all shoveling the snow?
Look, the snow was there. That's why we knocked on the door.
Okay, right.
Okay, so he had ample time to say, "Hey, let me get my grown ass up."
Yeah, no,
and
but
shovel it.
if she don't have nowhere to go, why does it matter when he shovels it? I shovel it when I'm ready to shovel it.
You're not speaking like a homeowner.
I am.
Right. I'm speaking like
you're not. No, you're not. Because as a homeowner, you know, if you leave that snow on your sidewalk in front of your house and somebody slip and bust their ass, that's you and your insurance.
Why are you walking out here?
Nigga, it doesn't matter why.
Yes, it does.
It does. You're
No,
supposed to
it
walk
doesn't
in the
matter.
grass. You're not supposed to walk
because ice. Because my thing is this:
the sidewalk in front of your house.
If you walk in, that ice is on site, baby. That ice is on site.
That belongs to the city. That don't belong to me. The city could take that at any point. That's not mine. DC work different. The city could take that at any point.
You bugging. You bug.
He said, yo, you don't. That's why they gentrify.
Listen, first of all, nigga,
shut up.
God wanted it there. God wanted it there.
That's why they should have never gave them niggas money.
You right. They should. That's why they taking it back.
Yeah,
they shouldn't have. But now that we got it, they done fucked up.
Yeah, you're right, Doug. Y'all done messed up now.
Y'all done messed up now because this on site.
Yo, she said, so because a nigga take you on vacation, y'all gotta fuck. Listen,
why do you go on vacation with people?
It's an excursion. It's on the itinerary.
But why are you going on a solo vacation with somebody that you don't want to have sex with?
I agree with you.
Like it's beyond the whatever you think he should expect or whatever. Like, why do you want to go out of town with one person that you don't want to have sex with?
Right. Yo, Kevin Samuel said, don't their dating hours and their friendship hours, nigga. You don't want to have sex with this nigga. You can't date this nigga. You can't go outside with this nigga after 5 p.m. and shit like.
That's early. That is so early.
No, hell no. It get dark at 5. It get dark at 5 in the wintertime.
Daylight savings 5 in the winter, 5:30 in the summer. Listen, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. There are things that are understood don't need to be explained. Things that are understood don't need to be.
That's a good point too, Doug.
And this is where, like I said, with no accountability, there's no responsibility. Shorty, there are men out there who don't even want to take you outside of your county.
They don't want
I'm going to take you outside of the country
to eat.
Thank you. Come on, man. Like to me, there are certain things that we need to stop letting women get away with. Don't move out the scene, city. Don't move out.
No. Because I did have a counterpoint. Because yes, why are you going out of town with somebody that you don't want to have sex with? But also, fellas, why are y'all buying trips for women you've never had sex with? You shouldn't. This shouldn't be the first time. This should not be the first time you try and get something.
As a matter of fact, let me email Priceline right now. Let me email Priceline. I'm gonna take my camera off for a minute. Priceline negotiator.
Like some of that stuff is, fellas.
Right there,
Y'all don't need to see what I'm doing because I showed up was about to take somebody somewhere. Never mind.
Good, that fucking buddy pack.
Yeah, but fellas, some of y'all do be wild. I think more than likely both parties are wrong, honestly, in a lot of these situations. Like, nigga, you this should not be the
women be saying.
See,
but they wrong too though. Because why are you going?
Let me push back on that. The reason why I can't say he's wrong is because what women need to understand is they're the ones who control the dating scene. The reason why men have to step their game up when it comes to these extravagant gifts and these trinkets is because this is the level that the average woman is now saying that they desire and they're requiring out of men.
Nigga,
remember
them. They don't
no, wait, hold on. You can't say, see, City, you have this mantra where you think to yourself, like, well, we'll just take the ones that want to come and leave the rest. Yes. You're cutting out 90% of them.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. I got 1 to 10%. Ain't got everybody else got to figure it out. Nigga, ain't got nothing to do with me.
All I'm saying is this. Women need to understand that men are adapting to the sexual marketplace that you put out there. That's straight up and down. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, if you want a man to sit up here and do this stuff, you got to understand that shit costs. Like, I'm sorry. I know that's a Neanderthalic thing to say, but what man you know? Because men are not natural spenders. We're not. What man you know is going to spend that type of money on you? And he's not going to want anything in return. Even Jesus wanted your loyalty in return for dying on the cross.
Yo, shout out to Ace Almighty. She on IG monitoring.
Ace, big monitor. What up?
This is Ace. Ace. Ace.
Hey, yo, she wore the short ones for you Wednesday.
What's that? What?
She wore the truncated versions of her eyelashes.
Oh my God! Wednesday. I'm gonna start calling Ace blindfold bang. Blinders bang. That's what I'm gonna start calling Ace. Blinders bang.
Yo, last one he said, a man can also lose himself trying to make an ungrateful woman happy.
Hell yes.
I can't.
Nothing else needs to be said. Nothing else needs to be said.
Can't argue with that one.
I can't.
Now, I got this topic right here called ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know what I mean? And I named it that because, of this guy right here, Snoop D-O-double-G, he keep waiting and listen, right? So I think my favorite album, I don't know, I'm not arguing it's the best Snoop album, but my favorite Snoop album is Rhythm and Gangsta. Right? The one he did with Pharrell, with Beautiful on it and all that shit.
Yeah.
Right? So that's where they came from, ups and downs, smiles and frowns. And right now he has an up and a down. Some smiles and some frowns. He just became the owner of Death Row Records, right? The label that put him on. Yeah, that put him on. I remember within the last year, he was expressing like he knew it was up for sale, and he was like, "Yo, it's difficult to get my hands on it, and I feel kind of disrespected that I should even have to fight for this. Like, I built this shit, Did you know who owned it?
It was some random
Hasbro, nigga.
Yes, it was
a toy company.
I remember who.
Yeah.
Whoever owned it prior, I knew it was like, why did you buy that?
It's a fucking
toy company.
Yeah, Barbie. How you gonna have Barbie and the niggas talking about smacking bitches?
Right. That's funny.
Smack my bitch Barbie.
Smack that. Go ahead.
Pimpin' Ken.
Smack that.
Pimpin' Ken and Barbie.
Woo! Right now, speaking of Pimpin' Ken, so not that wasn't Pimpin' Ken.
Yeah.
But ups and downs, right? So now he got a down. The down right now, after he bought or acquired Death Row, now it's coming out that he has this sexual assault allegation from like 2013. And this woman said that Bishop Don Juan, he took her to his house. They did something. He forcefully put his meat in her mouth. And then after that, gave her a dress
and said, "Get dressed."
As they went to Snoop's location so she can audition to be a weather girl when he used to do the GGN network.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she says that she was on the toilet she was defecating on the toilet, and she said Snoop D-O-double-G came in the bathroom and put his meat in her mouth while she's shitting. Come on. That's like, if he did that nigga's dog.
The dog father.
Yeah, like, but come on, like, shitting.
But see that it's come from you, a mind of a man of normalcy. You dig? After you've lived the life of Snoop D-O-double-G, normalcy don't cut it no more. You got to take it up a notch. Like Odell Beckham was probably having regular sex, and last year we found out he wanted the girls to poop on his chest. That's why he was playing with the Browns, because he's like the Brown. You dig? So you know what I'm saying? So once a nigga hit Hollywood and get a certain amount of women, I need something else. So you satisfied with weed, but some niggas like, I need a little bit of shake in the sack. I need a little crumb, little dust, not a lot, just a little to mix with the weed.
Now, did he perform tonight at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was a good performance.
It was dope.
Now,
it was dope. This performance was dope.
I didn't get to see it. The app I was watching on the Yahoo streaming app, them niggas was like, yeah, watch the halftime performance. The whole time they show me commercials. Like, you bitch ass niggas.
Watch on your own time.
Yeah. I mean, you can watch. I ain't say watch it here.
No, you can watch it here, just not now. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow.
Yeah, sometimes you just need good old fashioned cable.
Right. You know what I mean? So, I just want to know, like, how this, like, they didn't even ban this nigga. Like, there hasn't been any, and I'm not advocating for it. I'm just wondering how, Snoop has been through a lot in his career. We've publicly watched him go through a lot of shit. How is he able to maneuver? How is he able to keep pushing through all of this shit? Like lesser men, like an accusation or anything would just knock you off of your trajectory. Especially, I'm really talking about being a black man trying to make it in this society. Right. Why is it that it bounces off of Snoop?
I'm Snoop D-O-double-G, baby. I do commercials for products in China and Korea and Puerto Rico. And like, people know I am a globally loved man. So
this man beat a murder charge in the most racist county in America. Bro, we should not be surprised. And this was before Snoop had dough like that.
Yeah.
This is before Snoop had dough when
this was doggy style.
Snoop was
death row Snoop.
Yeah, we're talking about Snoop still had one foot in the street.
Like he probably should have went to jail.
The label had money though. The label had money.
I'll put it to you like this. And I'm gonna take it a different angle. And this is where I hold black men responsible. How long are y'all gonna put yourselves in these fucking positions where people can say this shit about you? Whether it's true or not, there are certain things that you cannot avoid when that stigma or that label is placed on you. Taking liberties with the minor, grape, and sexual assault. I've said this once and I will say it again, and this is where me and City see eye to eye on this joint. You as a man who, especially a black man in America, you work so hard to get all of this shit. Like, you got to understand, and this is where women don't understand the trials and tribulations of a man, where I also go back to the baby, and it'll all tie in. So just let me flow for a minute. This is the reason why men who are at the baby's age, you can't expect no fruit out of them. Because you work as hard to get yourself out of where you are to enjoy the spoils or the fruits of your labor. However, there is a flip side to it. You cannot work that hard and just allow any and everybody in your space, because everybody who's with you is not for you. And I don't know how many examples of black men falling prey to situations like this, whether innocent or guilty. I'm not speaking on that. I'm just speaking on the fact of putting yourself in that position. As a comedian, I perform at clubs and parties all the time. When I'm done, I take my ass home. I'm dead ass on that, bro.
I've heard other comedians say that. Like, nigga, I go, like, I'm out of town, I go to the club, to my room, and back. I'm not downstairs with y'all. I'm not letting y'all buy me no drinks. None of that. And even if you mean well, I don't even want to put a crack in the door of what could happen.
I had a show on Thursday. And then I'll turn it over to you, Boone. This girl sat right next to me. Oh my God, you're so funny. Can I buy you a drink? Water. You don't want a shot of water? You sure you don't want no alcohol? I'll take a scotch and water. Hold the scotch. Water, bitch. Water. H2O. I'm not playing that game with y'all, because I've seen too many of us fall by the wayside from one erroneous decision. And once you work erroneous, I won't say bad. I'll say an erroneous decision, because at the end of the day, it's all good. But it doesn't turn out that way. And that's an error in judgment.
That's a good point, Doug. It's a lot of niggas in jail because of one bad decision. Everybody in jail is not a full-time thug or full-time drug dealer or lifetime murderer.
Which is why I have so much respect for a nigga who chooses to throw his life away. I have so much respect for you. Because you're making a conscious choice to say, fuck life.
Yeah, majority of them niggas made one bad decision and got caught.
Somebody gave a ride to somebody they shouldn't. Somebody got in a car with somebody they shouldn't. Somebody hooked up with a chick that they shouldn't have hooked up with. At the end of the day, bro.
Held something they shouldn't have held.
Right.
Yes. And I'm not saying be perfect. I'm not saying be afraid of life. I'm saying have a healthy respect for the fact that, bro, one erroneous decision could change the trajectory of your life.
Yo, one of my niggas I went to high school with, like, we would leave, like, we was over his grandfather's house, and we left. And, you know, usually, like, parents or grandparents, like, all right, y'all be safe, or y'all have a good time. His grandfather was like, be smart. Like, nigga, like, forget the fun, forget the safe, nigga, be smart. Because this is it. Tonight could be the night, nigga. Be smart.
Yeah. My mother told me, watch these bitches.
What, nigga?
You know, my mother. You know, my mom.
Like let's
My
be
mom
for
told me
real.
myself a light skin there.
Let's be for real. Let's be for real. Light skinned girls and they brothers. Let's be for real. Let's be for real though, man. As black men, how many times in life, I tell people this all the time, look over the trajectory of life, whether you want to go biblically or historically. What is the one thing that always equals the demise of a powerful man? Thank you. And my thing is, bro, I'm serious, man. My thing is, man, you work too hard. You work too hard to have yourself put in situations and predicaments that you shouldn't be in. Period.
That sounds like a Lifetime soft porn special. Predicaments.
What a segue. All right. That's the way to adjourn this. You adjourn this section right here. There's nothing else that needs to be said.
It was the way he said it, like slow. He like didn't just say, he slowed down the conversation.
Yeah, like so that's
Nah, but
nigga funny.
now just need to wrap it up, yo. We want to get Doug's perspective, you know, because we appreciate Doug's perspective, and he always has an interesting perspective, one that we can later go and pontificate about on our own, right? We can share with others and say this nigga was right or he was wrong, and why or why not, right? And I want to know Doug's perspective on Odell Beckham Jr. III finally getting his Super Bowl ring today. Personally, not the Rams. Him personally obtaining this ring.
Is it my turn?
It sure is, brother.
All I like to say is patty cake, Baker Mayfield. So
yo, I did not prepare.
Is it still OBJ's fault? Is it still OBJ's fault? Because what I saw was a guy who y'all said was washed up in Cleveland, go to LA, and over the last 2.5 months that he's been with them was a pivotal piece in every game that they won. OBJ, I'm going to tell you right now, if OBJ was in that game, the joint wouldn't even.
It would. You're right. I agree.
Been as close as it was. The only reason why the game was as close as it was is because OBJ wasn't there.
Yep.
Now, you can look at things, and we always talk about the flip side. Maybe the reason why Baker Mayfield sucked the way he did is because OBJ wasn't there. Now, OBJ has got the ultimate validation, the ultimate stamp, and he has what Baker Mayfield will not ever have. Championship ring. Now, if they had Super Bowls for commercials, Baker would be number one. Because I don't think you could be as progressive as Baker off the field as you are on it. So at the end of the day, maybe, just maybe, if Baker had, let's think about this, Flo, Jimmy, also the white like their parents, maybe he could actually make it out of the first round of the playoffs. But we know one thing he doesn't have, OBJ. And now we know the one thing OBJ has that he doesn't is a Super Bowl championship. So, Cleveland, continue to support Baker. But all I know is this. For the next couple of months until the season starts, OBJ is with the Vince Lombardi trophy. Me and you, us never part. Maki da da. Ain't no ocean, ain't no sea. Maki da da. Just keep Baker's ass away from me. Maki da da. That's all that matters.
And Pop Warner.
Yeah. So to all those people, the New York Giants that thought he was a cancer and shipped him to Cleveland where he was gonna rot.
Nigga, we're the reason he has a ring.
Cleveland, who sided with an unproven quarterback, who, if I'm not mistaken, hasn't even made so much as a Pro Bowl, over an all-pro receiver who at one point in time was one of the 3 best receivers in the league consistently, between him, Antonio Brown, and Julio Jones. For y'all to side with him, cool.
Ooh, that cool sting, boy.
But guess what?
Some cool shit.
Cool.
But now I'm gonna end it on this. Y'all went from sugar to shit real quick. And Baker, just like most bakers, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
God damn. God damn. Food for thought. Scrape the plate.
That's funny.
Yeah, yo, Doug's perspective right here on the NEMPATHY Show. Yo, Odell Beckham got his ring. Yo, salute to the man. You know, I honestly wonder how much longer he got in the league. Because he's never he's never had a full season.
You wonder how much time who got left in the league? Baker or OBJ?
Odell. He's never had a full season.
I see that. I see that point. That's a good point, Boom.
I'm not talking about his ability.
Yeah, not ability, but
I'm
just
talking about his
durability.
Like he's never had a full season.
I'm gonna ask you this one question: are there 32 receivers in the NFL better than OBJ? A healthy OBJ.
That's the thing. That healthy OBJ.
That's the question. That's the question. But that's the point Boom's making. It's not ability. Can the nigga be here? I know that you're good when you're here, but I need you here.
That nigga's not. He's excellent.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But will you be here?
All I know is when he's needed, he shows up.
What was the injury that happened today?
I don't even know.
I don't think it was nothing serious because he left
the game.
It may have been like an MCL sprain or something like that. Because I saw him on the sideline still walking around. So
if nobody touched you and you go down,
it was just a knee buckle. Let me look it up. I think it was a knee buckle.
I'm looking for it.
Nobody touched you, you go down. That shit hurt.
That's bad. Yeah.
Like I remember Victor
I'm not
Cruz.
even going there with y'all, man. I've been Team Odell Beckham Jr. for a while. I'm not even about to let y'all take this shit from me. I'm not about to do this, Boom.
He got his ring. Yeah, he got his ring. Nobody can say nothing now.
Got his ring. Nigga got a touchdown in the Super Bowl and everything. Like he was a full-on contributor to what happened tonight.
He was, yo. Since he signed on to the Rams, he was scoring touchdowns.
Yes.
After they sat there and said he was washed up in Cleveland.
That's Cleveland saying that.
Oh, New York said he was washed up too.
No, it's not. That is not what New York said.
Then why you get rid of him?
Because of the off the field stuff.
What off the field stuff? He's never been arrested.
Yo, y'all know they swept that shit under the rug. I know you saw the little video where he was with the girl in the bed and they thought it was coke.
When the nigga was on the boat with Trey Songz before the playoff game.
Man, all that shit. That's all. That's all, Doug. That's all.
That's it. Just
listen,
that. It wasn't that crazy, you know.
Eli Manning said, "I think that he has grown." You know what I'm saying? And I believe in Eli because I believe that he can touch the sky.
Nigga, I know damn well you didn't just sit up there and remix a Kanye West lyric.
Yo, Doug, tell us about your show on Twitch.
Oh, my chest.
Nah, go back to the Touch the Sky shit.
Listen, Doug, I think about it every night and day.
Yo, stop.
Spread my wings and fly away.
This shit is not happening right now. This nigga's amazing.
Yo,
this nigga's
wait,
amazing.
Are you saying are you saying that your opinion means more than prime times?
Deion Sanders?
Yes.
Isn't Deion Sanders the same man who brought
Who's
Britney
signing all the black kids? Don't slander. Do not slander Deion Sanders.
Yo,
that is a fucking poster. Do not slander Deion Sanders.
Isn't Deion Sanders the same dude who brought a known notorious thought into his locker room to literally case the joint for fresh meat?
To teach the young, hey, but Doug,
to teach the truth to young black youth.
1, 2, you not anti-feminism, but you pro-ho. That nigga gave a hoe a job.
Yeah, you mad? How you mad because the hoe got a job? How you mad because the hoe had a hotel? Hotel everybody.
Hotel everybody.
I can't.
Oh, my chest hurts.
I'm dead in the water still. I'm
Twitch,
dead in the
man.
water still.
Yo,
man. Check me out on Twitch, man. Monday. Yeah, check me out on Twitch, y'all. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 9:30 to 11. I just on there just talking stuff. Like my last couple of Twitches was talking about my last shows. I'm on my perspective tour right now. I'm not gonna say little, but mini perspective tour. I performed in Fredericksburg to start off on the 5th. The 8th, I was in Haymarket. And then next week, I'm in Reston on Tuesday, Haymarket on Thursday. I take a little bit of a break. Then I'm in Dale City at the VFW. And then the 23rd, I'm down in South Carolina. And then I come back up on the 8th on
shout out, be more aware.
So I'm expected to talk about that, talk about some other stuff. Oh, shout out. And then just doing my thing, man. So join me on Twitch. I got to get 75 people. Even if you ain't doing nothing, just for 3 minutes, come on there. Just invite 75 people to come on there, check me out, and then you can go back to doing what you was doing, which was probably not.
You alone. Invite 75 people.
Nigga, if I can get 75 people, I got a show.
Man, I'm just talking about anybody, any and everybody who's watching. Any and everybody who's watching. Just come on there for about 3 minutes. Check out your boy for a minute, playing music, banter, all of that stuff. I'm very interactive with my chat and everything like that. So just check me out. Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 9:30 to 11 on Twitch.
Yeah, man. You see, right here on the NEMPATHY Show, we branch out. We all got our own shit going on too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Doug got his
give advice.
Yeah,
hey, yo,
I'm trying to build a studio. That's the problem.
Tell us about Brian B. Knowing and Brian B. Procrastinating.
You're right. I am procrastinating because the thing is, it sucks being a perfectionist because you see one thing out of line, like I want to do the whole thing over. Nigga, I didn't
it sucks being a perfectionist. How unhumble is that? I'm not even gonna say unhumble. How unhumble is that?
I didn't even think about that.
I'm so exceptional that I can't.
Less than 100. What do you mean? But yes, y'all know I be knowing, well versed in all things of this earth, and I'm here to give you advice because clearly most of you niggas have no idea what you're doing. So send your answers and send your questions to me, and I will give you the proper answers so you can pull your life out of the toilet.
God damn.
Yeah, man. You gotta be honest with the people, man.
He said pull your life out of the
The toilet. And you could niggas think they French.
Nigga, like I was in Dubai and I went to I was at the airport in Dubai. I went to and I had falafel. Anyway, so yo, they got the water is hot. You ever took a shit with the water hot?
Like the toilet water?
Yeah, that shit. There's fucking steam coming out the toilet.
How does that happen?
Is that how hot it is outside? The pipes is just boiling?
Nah, they just do shit different.
They just heat the water. That is
like you know how they have a bidet.
Uh-huh.
They didn't have a bidet. They had the heated toilet water, and then then they had a device
How do you
next
heat
to the
toilet
toilet
water?
where you could hose your ass off.
How do you heat toilet water though?
How do you get to adjust the temperature? Because how do you know what temperature I like the water?
It is what it is.
Nah, I ain't nigga. If I got to
You're trying to tell me you didn't notice the steam coming off before you set your naked ass on that toilet?
No, that should make you stay there longer.
This nigga was relaxed.
Yo, man, I'm out. I can't with this dude.
Hey, nigga, miss your plane.
This nigga was comfortable.
Comfortable with steam just going up the boudet, sitting on the boudet. Steam just
Yo, NEMPATHY Show.
Like, baby, you gonna come to bed in a minute. In a minute.
I found something more. Yo, follow us. Follow us at NEMPATHY Show
at
on
NEMPATHY
IG.
Show. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you want the audio version only, you know, sometimes you're in a car, you just want to drive, you can't look, you can't watch, you can just listen. Make sure you check us Saturday 6:30 Eastern Time PM. Spinwax Radio. Download the app. They stream it 24/7. And NEMPATHYShow.com. Make sure you put that in your bookmarks. Yo, we doing big things 2022, man. Peace, y'all. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace. And it's on.